morning, my people. It is I'll say 9 something. We're in Dallas, Texas right now. Yeah, I got my little ass chain on. It's real though. It's real gold though. Yeah, man. Came here kicking with my mom and my siblings, and Lady Lee's here. Princess Lee's here. So they're upstairs sleeping right now. I got up a little early. Just wanted to come outside and get some fresh air. And yeah, I got a dope video coming for you guys, so I hope y'all ready. It's just a basic Q&A for me and Lady Lee, but it's beastie. It ain't just a regular Q&A, I'm gonna tell you that right now. So yeah. It's gonna be a good day, guys. I can feel it for all of us. You guys are gonna have an awesome day. Hope you guys prosper today, thrive, and become a better version of you, because that's what I'm gonna do. Y'all are like my family now, so we gonna keep this going. Alright, y'all, the sun in my eyes, so if I look a little crazy, then y'all know why. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all in a minute. Peace.
Beaches, go straight to the room because we hate the greetings. Expanded the brand cause we not dumb now. We'll flow with funds, you know we having fun now. After hurricane season, take a trip to the beaches. Straight to the room because you know we hate the greetings. Different games, same man. I'm getting money in privacy, you don't know my name. They say President League for president. I'm telling it, this bitch said I was heaven sent. No pessimism, I wanna party with you.
Guys, we're back for a motherfucking Q&A. Sorry, I'm a little tired. I've been tired like all day. I drove 15 hours, so I'm still like trying to catch up. Yeah, whatever. So we were trying to do a regular Q&A. Then my little brother was like, "Hey, why don't you guys do a mukbang while you do the Q&A?" So we don't have a huge selection of food, but it's a mini mukbang, whatever the hell you want to call it. We got food and we got questions to answer. So this is what I'm eating on. Well, I figured. Well, actually, we both have the same thing. It's a reunion burger. Yeah. We have ketchup.
Mhm.
All right.
And mustard.
No, I don't need that shit. I actually don't mind mustard. It's just I don't like it on my burger. I eat it on like a hot dog or something, but that's it. Oh, just getting this together. I always have your hair in my mouth.
Everybody always has my hair everywhere.
Shit's not funny, B. Alright, it's kind of funny. Like she said, her hair is always everywhere, and her hair end up in my boxer somehow, and like wrapped around like my testicles. And I used to have her like fish them out, and it became a thing. Like I'm like, hey, play my bald hairs, and now she does it like every night before bed. So yeah, it's
It's a tradition.
So that's like a little funny, random little thing we got. But let's get started with these questions, guys. So first question is, how do we meet? When and where? We met in 2013. Well, actually, we were Facebook friends for probably like 2 years before we actually met. And
Never really talked like that.
nah, we never talked. But I remember we were younger. We were around like 18, 19. And I told her, well, no, I actually just got back from Tennessee visiting my dad. And my plan was to move out there to Tennessee, Murfreesboro. And I told myself, I was like, well, if I don't find a job that I actually like, in the next couple weeks, I'm going to go back to Tennessee. So it just happens that she posted on Facebook at the time. She worked at Red Lobster, and she said, "Hey, yeah, my job's hiring. Da da da. Fill out the application. I got you. Use me as a reference." And I said, "All right, cool. I'm gonna give this a shot." and I asked her like, you know, if the pay was good and if their servers made any good, decent money or whatever. She said yeah. So I applied. I got called in for the interview, and at my interview, I actually saw her there. She was working that day, and I said hi to her. It's my first time ever meeting her in person, and from there, I mean, the rest is pretty much history. All right, I guess you want to answer the next one. My hands are dirty right now, so grab it.
Why did we start YouTube? Basically, there's a lot of reasons we started YouTube. I mean, we never thought about it at first. We were just big, you know, fans of YouTube to begin with. You know, watch everybody else's YouTube. You know, like Pretty Boy Fredo. Who else, babe? DDG. But after a while, Deshae Frost. You know, people like that. But after a while, we just decided, why not? Let's do our own YouTube, you know, family YouTube. We got a little beautiful family that we got going on. Got an 8-year-old daughter, 6-year-old boy, and then we have our 5-month-old daughter.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so, yeah, just piggybacking off of what she said, yeah, it was just a thing of kind of like spotting you. Because we figured, you know, people actually like us. I don't know why you guys like us so much, but a lot of people do like us a lot. So I figured, you know, why not start a YouTube and see where it goes. I don't know, I take an interest in it, and it's really good money, I'm not gonna lie. But most importantly, like,
We basically want to show off what we do in our daily lives.
yeah, it's just to give you guys a good idea of who we are as people and personality. And just, you know, like you said, show you guys how we live our lives.
I've been trying to open this damn mayonnaise forever.
Use the teeth.
I tried.
All right. What are your favorite colors? What are our favorite colors? Recently, my favorite colors become yellow. I've been buying a lot of yellow, and I like yellow a lot, actually.
It complements your skin tone.
Yeah, thank you. It's because I'm brown.
Sexy chocolate.
What about you?
My favorite color is purple. It's always been purple since I was a little girl. Any type of purple, really. It's just, I don't know, the color, just everything about purple is all around good looking. I look good in purple, really. I look good in any color.
Purple used to be my favorite color, but yeah, that changed. That was not a fart, I promise.
Fuck, man.
Fucking leather.
I'm just about to say fuck this damn mayonnaise.
Damn, that's mayo?
Yes.
Forgot about mayo. Whatever.
I can't open this shit. Use my teeth and everything. That shit's hard as fuck.
No, I'm going to use the mayo. All right.
Next question.
How long have we been together? Since 2013? No, 2014. I'm sorry.
So going on this year, it'll be 7 years.
Yeah, 2014. Yep. So going on next year, it'll be 7 years.
And our chemistry is so good. Like, it's ridiculous. It makes us feel like we've been together longer than 7 years. How well we know each other inside out.
Literally. And inseparable. And love grows stronger every day, which is a good thing, because like after a certain point, people like they start losing interest in each other. Like,
fall apart, get bored of each other.
yeah, I mean, we learn something new about each other every day, and we've been living together like
Since 2014.
yeah, like 98% of the time since we've been together. So it's been a lot of ups and downs, a lot of faults, but in the past few years, everything's been great. You know, no complaints, minimum arguments or disagreements.
Yeah, we don't argue. We call them disagreements. But usually, you know, we just laugh it off, get through it. It
Yeah.
just be petty disagreements, really.
So, we're owed. We're OGs in this relationship. All right. If you could live anywhere, where would you go? To live, to reside. If you can.
Anywhere in the world?
Anywhere.
Well, I'd like to live in Milan, Italy.
Why? You know what it's like there.
I did research when I was in school. I did research all about Italy and stuff like that. It's actually a really good place to live. People are nice and welcoming. You know, Italians are very big, family oriented. Baby's crying.
Just pick her up. Sorry, that's our daughter. My little brother's here, and
It's her bedtime.
yeah, it's her bedtime. She's supposed to be asleep right now, but we just showered, so she's still up.
She got her ears pierced. She's a little bit crabby right now.
Yeah.
And she's teething, but yeah.
Milan, Italy.
Yeah, they're very family oriented. They're very welcoming. I have Italian in my family as well, so I actually know, what they're like, what they're about. And Italian food is bomb as hell.
Yeah, it is. It used to be my favorite category of food.
What about you?
You wanna come?
You pinching?
Sorry guys, our daughter was crying, so we have to take a little intermission. All right. Where were we? All right.
Where you would want to live?
Where would I want to live? That's a good question. Honestly, anywhere where mountains are, I want to live on a mountain, a nice ass house on a mountain. That will be my desire there. So I don't know.
Country home in Italy. Got to be more specific.
There you go. I don't know. Mine's going to be more general. Mountains. I love mountains. All right.
A glass house?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Favorite trip or vacation? I'll let you go first on that one.
Favorite trip or vacation? I don't know. I've been to a lot of places. I don't know. I mean, I could say Germany was good, but I like visiting my family in Texas.
Oh, I heard
It's always extremely fun when we're here. So, I don't know. I'll just say Texas. What about you? Should I get her?
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
I liked when we went to Arizona.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite, but I think my favorite will be for my birthday when we go to Vegas, because I've never been. He's been twice. I've never been yet, but my birthday's February 8th. He's taking me to Vegas. We're going to go a little bit after that because we're saving up. So that way we'll have more money to, do what we want, stuff like that. We're at a pretty good limit right now of saving up, but we want more because I'm a spoiled brat and I get whatever I want.
Literally.
But for now, I'd say Arizona. That was at a point in our life where we were going through a lot of stuff mentally, emotionally, and at that time we had to, save and fight for our relationship basically. And we took that trip together with nothing, probably $300 in total. And we just said, fuck it, we're just gonna go to Arizona and go from there. And when we got there, it was a 37-hour drive from Milwaukee, Wisconsin to Tucson, Arizona. It's a long ass drive. The only time we really stopped was for gas and food.
Yep.
And yeah, for gas and food. But it was really good. I enjoyed it. We got to bond more, and that right there proved to me and him that we can go through anything, trials and tribulations, and
overcome it.
Yeah, basically go through the rainy days, thunderstorms, and come out through the sunshine. And that showed me right there that I can depend on him and he can depend on me, and we can work things out for the better.
Life lessons 101. Alright, we're gonna make this a little interesting. I didn't plan on like reading them off in like list form or list format. We planned on actually like drawing them, and then whichever one we draw, that's the one we answer. But yeah, we just showered and stuff, and the food was getting cold, so we just decided to go in with it instead of.
We've been out all day, so.
Yeah, so ready to relax and watch a movie. But I promised myself I'll take care of you guys first and get you guys this. So that's what I'm gonna do. But now, do you believe in ghosts? And if so, have you ever had an experience with such things?
Yes, I do. I believe in ghosts and entities. When I was younger, my cousin drowned in the river, and he was stuck between, heaven or whatever you want to call it, whatever you think it is, heaven and earth. He was trapped in between both of them, and he didn't know how to leave. And this is probably the only memory I remember when I was younger. I was about 2, and I would always see him in the corner, but it would always be strictly at nighttime, always. And you know how little kids are when they want to be picked up, put their arms up. That's what I would always do. But obviously I couldn't get picked up. But that's just something that will never leave my mind, because of the fact that I would see him, and he'd come every night to my room. And one day I saw him drag my godmom through the floor. Like, she basically went through the floor. I don't know how I remember it, but sorry, words mixed up. I vaguely remember that. That's something that I remember. But I do believe it. We watch a lot of horror movies. That's our favorite genre. And I believe it. So like when I hear people say they don't believe it.
Oh, sorry about that.
What's the word I'm looking for? I feel like they're...
Denial.
Yeah, they're in denial until they actually experience something like that. But yeah, I believe it. What about you?
Of course. Hell yeah, I believe in ghosts.
I already know a story you're about to tell.
Which one?
The one in Mississippi. With you and your foster brother.
We have a few of them, actually. Which one are you talking about? I'm gonna tell them a shorter one, but which one are you talking about?
The one where the day that y'all had to go to that hotel/casino.
Just know that my grandmother's house was definitely haunted. My great uncle had passed away in there, in the exact room that me and my foster brother were sleeping in at the time. And let's just say that it got so bad that my mom and dad, they got a hotel room that same night, in the middle of the night, for me and my foster brother. They got a hotel room just for us because it got that bad. They had to be at the house the next day early in the morning to do something. I can't remember. But that's why they end up not staying with us at the hotel. But it was like a casino/hotel. And they got us buffet passes, so we're up literally all night running through the hotel room, running through the hotel hallways.
Bad as hell.
At the buffet, going crazy on crab legs, eating random shit that we've never ate or heard of before. And this guy ended up getting like super sick off of oysters because he never had a raw oyster. He just like chugged it and got sick off of it.
That's nasty.
It was a bad and good night. It was a great memory though. It was extremely funny, and I'll never forget it. But like I said, I'll tell you guys a shorter story.
Okay.
Me and Lady Lee, we first moved into our first apartment. We had moved into our first apartment, and it was always cold in there. Like I didn't have any thoughts on like, oh, it's haunted, or oh, it's a cold spot and it means ghosts are here. Like nothing like that. But like it was just a detail that I'm pointing out. It was always fucking cold in the house. I don't know why. It just was. It was just always cold there.
Freezing.
And I remember one day I was doing the dishes and Cass was in the room watching a movie, and I remember just hearing like like when you twist the doorknob and then like you just kind of push the door open and it's like a little creaking noise, like kind of like that. I heard a doorknob twisting and I'm like I just stopped and think to myself like, what the fuck is that? And I know it's coming from behind me. I know Cass is in the room in front of me. Like the kitchen was set up like this. You'll come out the side of the like pretty much the little doorway and you turn left down the hallway. That's the rooms. You turn right and you end up, in a living room area. And right directly behind me was like connected to the dining room / living room. So I heard like a creaking behind me, like a doorknob twisting, and I'm like, what the hell? I just hear like a doorknob kind of like twist. Like imagine twisting the doorknob and just letting it go. I heard that. And I stopped, I'm like, what the hell was that? And then I heard it again. But this time, the second time I heard it, I hear the creaking noise, like the door slowly opening, and I turn around like slowly, like I turn around extremely slow because I'm fucking scared, I'm not gonna lie to you. I turn around super slow, and I like peek over my shoulder, and as I'm peeking over my shoulder, the door's like creaking open, and then all of a sudden the doorknob twists while the door was open, and the door just shut. And I don't remember exactly how I freaked out, but I remember I had a tear running down my face by the time I got in the room, and Cassie, she's like, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's going on? What's going on? And I literally had no words. Like, I couldn't tell her. Like, it's not that I couldn't tell her. I just didn't know what to say. Like, I couldn't form any words. Like, I literally couldn't produce anything.
Your mouth open, but nothing came out.
I couldn't produce any words. It was beyond me at that moment. I didn't know what I didn't know what I saw. I didn't know what happened. But I knew what I saw, but I didn't know what it was that I think I saw. So I don't know. That was pretty freaky to me. That was messed up, and I don't have any other explanation for it. Logically, it doesn't make any sense, but that's why I consider it a ghost story, quote unquote. Even though I didn't technically see anything except a door moving, but I mean, it is what it is.
PlayStation 4 or Xbox One? This is a good one.
On a lighter note.
Me, I've been a PlayStation fan since PlayStation came out. I've had all the systems from PlayStation 1 to the PS Vita, PlayStation 2, 3, 4, and let's just say I feel like the gameplay, what word am I looking for? The graphics, the format, the online gaming, just everything to me is just an A+. Like, excuse me. It just looks better to me. It plays better, obviously. The graphics, that's the number one thing about it. If I'm gonna play a game, I need my graphics to be A1, 100%. Because we're very big gamers, and we like to, how do you say that? Keep getting my words mixed up. We like to enjoy the games we're playing while the format and just everything online is perfect. So, like, for example, if we're playing Call of Duty or something, we like for it to be clear pictured, not, nothing fuzzy or look like, like how fucking Nintendo looks or something like that. Like, fuzzy looking, just, skipping, shit like that. But, yeah, I've always been a PlayStation fan. Me and my siblings, too. We've always been PlayStation fans. Don't get me wrong. I like Xbox. Xbox is cool, too. I've had a few games on Xbox as well, but it's just, it doesn't compete with PlayStation to me. That's my opinion. And I feel like Xbox is more of a kid game than an adult game.
I have to disagree. I mean, I like both. We have both. I've always, I started, obviously, as a kid, '95 is when the PlayStation released.
What? I thought it was before that. PlayStation 1?
No, was it PlayStation? No, was it PlayStation 2? I don't know. One of the systems released in '95. I think it was PlayStation 2. And I've always been a PlayStation fan. Obviously, we really didn't have any other big competitors besides Nintendo, like GameCube, and Gamecast. I don't know if you guys remember Gamecast, but that was the shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I wasn't a big fan of the original Xbox, but Xbox 360 I feel like was the best system ever created. It was ahead of its time, and it was like a game changer. 360 was like hands down fucking gold. But yeah, I like both. I enjoy Xbox. I'll always be an Xbox fan. I'll always be an Xbox guy. She got me more back into PlayStation, I would say. I bought my little brother a PlayStation 4 as well, so try to get him the game with me on PlayStation because I play it a lot. But I'm starting to get back into my, Xbox. So I don't know. I say both, but since she's speaking so highly on that PlayStation, I'm just gonna rep Xbox games. So all my Xbox fans out there, add me, President Lee J, like that, and we'll play.
My PlayStation gamer tag is Cass Badass 94 for my Xbox too, because I have gamer tags for Xbox and PlayStation. But another thing I forgot to mention about the PlayStation is VR. Who doesn't like virtual gaming? Reality. I mean, that's hands down the best thing about it. We have plenty of games, and my favorite game genre is scary games. So yeah. Scary game. Like how I threw that on there.
And what's your favorite video game?
Dead by Daylight. Besides, actually, it's a cross between, I haven't played Friday the 13th in a while, but it's between that and Dead by Daylight. If you guys don't know what Dead by Daylight is, it basically has the killers in there, and you get to either be a killer or a survivor. So they basically have different killers in there. Some killers are just made up that they made up, and then you have killers such as the pig from Saw. You got
Michael Myers,
Freddy,
Scream.
That's my favorite player, but his name in there is called Ghostface. He's hands down the best. His agility is the best. Leatherface. Who else? I feel like we're missing somebody.
It's a few other people.
And then people they made up. So you can basically be the killer. When you're the killer, you put them on the hook, and you gotta wait for them to sacrifice. Otherwise, if they don't get sacrificed, there's somebody else, which is a survivor, who comes and gets them off. And there's a total of 4 survivors. And as a survivor, you have to go around and find the generators and, work on the generators. And when you got all 5 completed, you got to do that, of course, sneaking around, because if you don't, the killer will catch you and put you on the hook. You got 3 times to get on the hook to get killed. Don't mind her, she's fussy. 3 times to get on the hook to get killed, and your 3rd time, you're just completely dead. So basically, get all 5 generators down, and then you gotta go to the gates that open for you to escape, and voila. But for Friday the 13th, that's pretty self-explanatory. You're either Jason or you're the camp counselors. But it's actually pretty fun because there's a few ways to escape, but I'll let y'all see what it's like. But yeah, you guys should try it sometime. Those games are very enjoyable.
10 years later. You can tell she loves the game. Let's fucking talk about it for 3 days.
Fuck off.
Do we smoke weed?
No.
To make it short, we used to smoke every day, all day. It was our thing. But yeah, I never thought we would not smoke. And we don't smoke. We just literally don't smoke anymore.
Talking doobies, blunts, joints, bongs, pipes, everything.
We don't smoke anymore.
No. We stopped. I stopped before I had her. And then, I'm not gonna lie, one time I tried after I had her, but it just made me flat out paranoid. I couldn't do it no more. And I don't like feeling paranoid, especially around my baby. That I don't feel right. So I was just like, you know what? It's not. It's just flat out not for me no more. And you forgot to talk about your favorite game.
Oh yeah. It's 'cause
I was talking forever.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta be self-explanatory.
Well, self-explanatory. Well, I mean, I don't know. I have a lot of games I like, but forever, nothing will beat gaming on GTA. My little brother crashing through people, making millions of dollars virtually. I don't know. Like GTA, probably my all-time favorite game. GTA 5 to be specific. And GTA is self-explanatory. You guys know what GTA is. You know how it works. So GTA, I like Days Gone too a lot. Days Gone, the game that came out last year.
You beat that. It took you a few days, but
No, actually, I'm still not done actually.
For real? Oh, you got side missions.
In a few days, I was playing that shit for like months.
You got
still not done.
What, you got side missions and stuff like that?
Yeah. So Days Gone is really good one too.
Rainbow Six Siege too.
Yeah, that's a good one. I wouldn't say my favorite. It's not better than GTA. But yeah, we don't smoke weed. Do we drink? No, we don't.
Never been a fan of drinking. I don't like how it makes me feel. Excuse me. Nothing. It's disgusting. Yeah. I'm not judging. If you drink, more power to you. I just don't like it.
Favorite food?
Steak.
Used to be lasagna. I'm not too sure right now anymore. I honestly don't. I can't tell you that. I'm not too sure.
Steak has to be medium rare, by the way, and that's how you're supposed to eat steak, not well done. Please, guys, come on now. That's not how you eat steak. Yeah, if y'all like a hard-ass hockey puck, go for it, but that is not how you eat steak. Steak with A1 sauce.
Samsung or Apple?
Samsung?
You're about to say Apple. She was like...
No, that's something caught in my throat.
Yeah, Samsung. We're Samsung fans over here. We don't fuck with Apple.
Apple's a copycat of Samsung.
Literally, it's Samsung.
Say what you want, but they copycat them. If it's not right away, it's a year later, 2 years later. Like, get your own material, do your own shit, be more creative, and stop copying off of Samsung. People be like, "Oh, the Galaxy, stop."
And I hate
Android. Sorry.
Yeah, I hate when people say like, "Oh, you got an Android, you're so broke." We can buy a fucking 1,000 iPhones if we wanted to. The newest iPhone, whatever that may be, we can buy one. We can buy 5 every month if we wanted to, but we choose not to because Apple is trash. Samsung, aka Galaxy Samsung, is definitely outbeating Apple, and that it's no way around it.
First of all, you're buying an iPhone that looks the exact fucking same as
Same
the last
software,
one.
same software, same format. A new phone comes out 6 months later. Oh my god, I gotta get it! Oh my god!
The same
soon as you
thing,
get it,
more money.
Soon as you get it, another 6-7 months down the road, a new iPhone that's just dropped with the same shit the one you just bought got. Oh my god, I gotta get it! I gotta get it! Oh my god! Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Like, come on, man.
Guess what? We don't have to pay for our fucking music neither.
Shit's ridiculous.
Apple Music is up
right.
y'all ass.
On a more serious note, and we're gonna make this short because I don't really want to talk about this, and it's the first and last time I'm talking about it. I'm just addressing it for people who have questions about it, and people have asked me about it. Why did we decide to do adult movies? And will we continue when YouTube takes off? To make it short, like I said, going back to her answer about when we went to Arizona and we needed a lot of things to fix in our relationship and get ourselves together. We did it initially for fun to like spice up our relationship, and it was just a random thing. Like, it was out of our comfort zone. So we were like, dude, let's do something out of our comfort zone that we're not used to, that can really just be interesting and like spice things up and just be fun. And that was the main thing for us. We did it to have fun with each other, obviously, and just be a part of something like that we weren't used to, I guess. And how things happened, it just happened. It just blew up, and we became who we were, who we are from like that experience, and just being a part of something like that.
Like he said, we never thought it was gonna take off like that. It was just like all like shits and giggles, basically. Like, fuck it, let's do it. Let's see where it goes. And after a while, I think it took almost a year, and we didn't look at it. And then when we finally got, verified and stuff like that,
we realized we had money waiting for us.
Yes, like
so that's how it pretty much happened.
Yeah.
And will we continue when YouTube takes off?
Sadly, no.
No. No. I like to go a different direction. I mean, it's all about growth and expanding and just becoming a better, bigger version of yourself. So no, we plan on growing from that experience. Will always be grateful for that experience and always be grateful for you guys and like people who came from that side and like all our fans and people who showed us love. Like, we'll always appreciate it, and like I said, that helped make us into what we are today. And it's been, it's been like 2 years. It hasn't been that long, but you can change a lot in 2 years. A lot can happen in 2 years. So, I mean, we'll always be grateful for that experience, but we think it's just time to move on from it. And that's another reason why we're starting YouTube, too, because, we just feel like
it's time to move on from that.
Yeah, we have the personality, I feel like it'd be good for us to just grow. Continue to grow. How has it been a parent? For people who don't have parents. Sorry. I know a lot of people, may have lost a parent before. I definitely feel for you.
It's ecstatic. It's a feeling you.
But for people who are not parents, who wonder, how is it to have a kid?
Don't listen to people. Some people, don't get me wrong, it may be hard, but to me, parenting is not hard at all.
It's not. I love it.
It comes naturally for us. Like I stated before, I have an 8-year-old daughter, 6-year-old boy. So and my kids will be 9 and 6 this year. She'll be 1 year old this year. It's easy. You you gotta stick in there, hang in there. Do what you gotta do. Love, affection, attention. Get the basic essentials that they need, but other than that, it's easy. It's ecstatic. I love being a parent. Nothing compares to being a parent.
I'm very proud to be a father, honestly. It's nothing else I'd rather be besides successful and a parent. All right, Nike or Adidas?
Adidas. I used to be a really big Nike fan, but it's just like after a while, I feel like some of the stuff Nike's coming out with some of it is the same, if you ask me. Like far as Jordans go, because Jordans is a part of Nike. And Adidas, they have more comfortable shoes in my opinion. Nike, they do have some good looking shoes because the pattern and just the shoe types are they look different, but Adidas is more comfortable to me. Just more comfortable altogether. They look good, Just my opinion. I like Adidas more. What about you, babe?
Adidas shoes, Nike's clothing. All right.
That was a good way to put that.
When it comes down to dressing, casual or comfortable? I used to be a casual dresser, button up literally every single day, button up with some nice pants and like some casual shoes, like fucking Aldo type shoes. I don't know. Comfortable now though. Definitely sweatpants every single day, hoodie every single day.
That's me too. We'll dress casual, like if we're going to if it's a holiday or we're going somewhere, like if he takes me out somewhere, we'll dress nice and casual, like nice dress pants and just the stuff, the good looking stuff, But I like to dress comfortable. I've been a tomboy since I've been younger, so the go-to for me is sweatpants or leggings, yoga pants, big sweaters. I wear his clothes all the time. But yeah, we both like to be comfortable. That's what it's about for us. And who says you can't be cute without being comfortable? You can.
Alright, she can talk forever on this. So I'm just gonna let you know, please don't talk forever. We got a lot of questions.
Okay.
And this is her category right here. Favorite movie and show. I'm just gonna simply say I got a lot of favorite movies. So I can't choose one.
I can't either, so that's good. I can't choose favorite.
I got a lot of favorite movies. But my favorite show, I got a lot of favorite shows too.
What's your favorite show at the moment?
At the moment, it's a show called Dynasty she put me on Netflix.
Really? That overpowered?
Power's about to end.
Okay.
So, I mean, Dynasty's still going. Oh, new episode just dropped.
What's today?
I don't know.
What's today, bro?
19.
Oh, new episode dropped 2 days ago. It was mid-season finale in December, so
It's on Prime.
Yeah, I know. So we've been waiting for it. So I'm gonna get to that right after this.
My favorite show? I can't even choose. I can't choose on that either, so you're in luck for me talking too much. I can't choose right now, no. I watch a lot of shows. The show I'm watching right now is Bates Motel. It's getting really good, but I can't really tell you what favorite show because I have a lot of them. I'm a homebody, so we both are really, but if something needs to be done, he'll go out. I literally just leave the house for my kids' appointments, to go grocery shopping, and if he takes me out, but I don't really go out because I breastfeed and the little one, it's flu season. And we don't want a chance for getting sick, so I literally stay in the house. If I need anything, babe will go out and get it for us. So.
All right, cats or dogs?
I'm a cat person, but I enjoy dogs too.
Yeah, I like cats, but I mean, I feel like if you're in a setting where you have a lot of open space, if it's the right environment for a dog to properly be a dog, then I feel like a dog would be necessary. But I mean, I like both. I can't choose between the two. I like both, but I mean, cats are dope because it's like when they jump in your lap, they don't fucking scratch and peel your skin off or tear holes in your jeans from their nails cutting through. So I don't know.
Not only that though, they're not tracking dirt from the outside in your house. They can get in your bed without you worrying about them stanking or like getting like shit or piss all in your bed from their paws from being outside. Just little things like that.
And they're ninjas. Like, they do real cool shit too. Like, cats are dope. Like, they do some really cool stuff. So for all my cat people out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Night or day?
Night.
It depends. It depends on my mood. Like, but I'll have to go at night too. Do you drink water? I know a lot of people don't say like, oh, I don't drink water, which is a lie because you would be dead. But
I think they're trying to say they don't drink water that much.
we drink a lot of water.
And that's probably why they be having plenty of infections and shit.
We'll go through a 24 case of water in like 2-3 days. And we'll go through 24 cases of water within a week.
Yes.
Week and a half. How tall are you?
5'2".
I'm just hitting like 5'10".
I've been this height forever.
Where are you from? Like, where were you born?
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Same here. Did you play sports growing up?
Yes, I did. Middle and high school, I did wrestling. Yeah, I know I'm a girl, but I did wrestling. That goes back to the tomboy thing. Wrestling, volleyball, soccer, softball, that good stuff.
Sorry.
Basketball, too. Sorry.
Sorry, guys. I'm, like, extremely tired right now. So, like, if it looks like I'm, like, okay, yeah, I'm just tired. All right? Know that. But like I said, I'm doing this for you guys. Because I've been putting it off too long. And I want to get it out. So I'm getting it out. Alright, do you drink... I'm sorry. Yeah, I play sports. I don't even count elementary school. But middle school, I played football for a team outside of my school. For like a junior league school. For a junior league team. But besides sports, like my main thing and priority was music. I wasn't really in a lot of sports because I was so consumed and focused on music. Like my mother, she put me in the Milwaukee Symphony Orchestra. I was in the orchestra from my city, from first grade all the way up to 12th grade in high school. And so that was like my main thing, and I had to fit sports in high school. I had to fit sports around music, but in high school I played football until I tore my ligament in my left ankle. Couldn't play football after that, so I ended up playing baseball for the remainder of my high school years. And I can say your butt was pretty good.
Whooping my ass.
But I don't know. Music was my main priority though, and my main talent.
Get her.
I am a professional, by the way. Shower or bath?
Depends on my mood.
Shower. Do you drink soda, and what's your favorite?
I do. Coca-Cola. Ginger ale.
Yep. Canada Dry, ginger ale, baby. Not no Sprite. I don't drink that shit.
That's gross.
And if you ever compare Sprite with ginger ale, get your shit together, because it is nowhere near the same.
They drinking electricity and shit.
And if you even mention 7-Up in that conversation, get your head fixed, because 7-Up tastes like fucking Fruity Loops with acid and social water. All right. Do you drink coffee?
Love it.
Yeah, I used to not drink coffee, but it's good. It's good. Not every day though. I don't drink it every day.
Iced coffee.
All right. Skydive or bungee jump?
Skydive.
Skydive. No bungee jump over here.
Don't trust that cord.
Nope. Do you like parties, or clubs, bars, anything like that?
No.
No, we're not party people. Believe it or not, we don't like go out. We don't drink. We don't smoke. We don't.
Goes back to the homebody thing.
Yeah.
We love watching movies, TV, playing the game, reading.
How do you feel about the Second Amendment?
I'll let you answer that, because I don't even know how to answer that.
The simple answer is, I was going to say the second answer. The simple answer is, we're very much gun enthusiasts. I'm more so a gun enthusiast than she is. She doesn't mind guns. She likes shooting. She likes practicing. But I'm
learning new laws on it.
But I'm the actual enthusiast out of us. Anything that comes with guns, I do. I clean them. I break them down. I can build an AR if I wanted to. Build a pistol if I wanted to. Yeah. I love guns. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love guns. I love guns. It used to be cars, but my little brother, he's the car enthusiast. He can tell you everything, anything about a car. And he's gonna be 14 this year, and I guarantee he knows more about your car than you know about your car.
Right.
So
he's very smart.
All right, silver or gold?
Gold.
Depends on my mood. But if diamonds are involved, I'm gonna go with the silver. But gold overall, I love gold.
I like white gold.
Do you like to shop?
Of course I do.
Yeah, we spend hundreds of dollars a day, and I'm not exaggerating. I wish it wasn't like that, but I mean, it is what it is, and whatever.
I'm not gonna lie. I like shopping, but I like shopping more so for my kids. That's what makes me happy and excited. I like shopping for my kids or my man or, my siblings. Like, ask him, I'll have a cart full of shit for myself and I'll end up with 3 things out of 20 items that I was getting for myself. He'll be like, where the hell did your clothes go? I'll be like, oh, I didn't want it.
All right. Do we have a car?
2 of them.
Yep, I bought her a truck for Mother's Day. And a nice ass truck. I'm sure you guys seen it in the first video. But it came with 60,000 miles. Beat that, mother.
Nothing wrong with it neither.
Yeah.
3rd row seating. The 2 front seats, they heat your booty up.
Cool it.
And we have BMW.
Yeah.
2000.
90.
Sorry, 2001.
2002 3 Series M Class
325i.
M Sport. The same Mercedes. I'm fucking tired, and I haven't driven my BMW in months. I'm sad. I'm very much so sad, and I need to get my shit together. But yeah, M Sport 3 Series, BMW, race me, chase me, cause he won't catch me. Can you swim? Cause I can't swim.
I'm a bomb ass.
And she always talking about some, I'll save you, I'll save you. Fuck that.
That's because I will.
I'm not putting myself in that situation.
It was funny. We were in Arizona, and my dad has a pool in his backyard, and it went up to 13 feet with a diving board. And I was like, you want to see me jump in here? He was like, no, don't do it, don't do it. He's like, I can't swim, so don't do it. I won't be able to save you. When I tell you, he was fucking amazed at when I jumped down there and got back up to the surface in like 5 seconds. He could not believe that shit. He was like, how did you do that? I'm like, I'm just rod like that. You feel me? Give me her blanket, bro. Over there. I got you, baby.
Sorry, she's a brat. She's literally a fucking spoiled brat. And, I mean, it's definitely my fault and her fault. But, it is what it is. It's my princess. So, she gets what she wants. Are we rich? No, we're not rich. But my mother, she's pretty well off and pretty wealthy. She owns companies. And,
we're comfortable.
I'm proud to say that we work for our money and that we don't take handouts. But I mean, if she wants to help, I'll gladly accept the help. That's my mother. But we don't depend on her.
No.
We definitely get on our own. And I'm proud to say that. Either way, we're very humble people. My main thing is just like building people around me up, and sometimes I focus a little bit too much on helping people and opposed to taking care of myself. But my girls, they're always good regardless. They don't want for anything when it comes to, desires and needs. Like they're always first before anything else. But yeah, I just want to make sure everybody around me is comfortable and happy and always improving and becoming a better version of themselves and just being better, doing something different. House on a lake or house on a mountain?
Mountain.
Over a lake house?
Yes.
Mountain. But you guys knew that already, though. When's your birthday?
February 8th, 1994.
My birthday is October 26th, 2012.
Shut up. I'd be a rapist.
I just turned 9.
Pedophile.
I just turned 9. Just kidding. 93. Walmart or Target?
Walmart. Target sometimes.
I fucking hate Walmart like so much, but like that's like the main store around everywhere. Like it's probably like 1 or 2 Targets anywhere in the vicinity of us. So Walmart, whatever. What's your race? Because I know a lot of people get confused when they ask about you. Like,
You mean when they say I'm white?
yeah. Not whatever.
I'm Latin.
She's Mexican and Italian. She's dragging this shit on. She's Mexican and Italian. For everybody who's wondering.
What is your race?
Nigga, I'm black. Straight up. Favorite music genre?
R&B. No. Rap. My baby's rap.
Okay, she's lying.
Don't call me a liar.
She's lying.
I'll slap
It's
your
R&B.
filthy mouth.
It's R&B for her. I like everything. Honestly, I grew up listening to every genre except rap. I just started listening to rap till I was like 17.
You wanna know the music his ass was listening to?
It doesn't matter.
Rah, rah, rah. That metal shit.
So,
his dad would say that's devil music.
I grew up playing classical music my whole life. So what do you like? Of course, I was in tune with every genre of music. Like, there's more than 1 or 2 genres, people.
Rah, rah, rah. You ain't like that, mommy? I still love you.
Love you too. What's your biggest fear?
Losing him or my kids.
My biggest fear is, losing my family or like, in any type of way, or failing in life, not becoming successful. My actions causing my family to struggle or something like that. It's a huge fear of mine. And being stranded in the middle of the ocean. That's like an immediate fear. Like, no. I'd rather jump out of a plane with no parachute attached to me, but a parachute in my hand. Like, say like I'm holding the parachute in my hand and then I gotta like hit it and then make sure I don't let go so I don't fall and die. But it's not attached to me, so I still can fall and die. I'd rather take that risk than be stranded in the middle of the ocean waiting for somebody to find me. Nah. Not gonna happen. Even if I was on a boat, a cruise ship with 150 people, I still don't want to be in the middle of the ocean. I am good. I've seen too many movies. I've seen too many situations. I've heard too many things. And that is not my cup of water.
I think it's cup of tea.
Water. Alright, last 3 questions. And I'm freaking grateful because I'm tired. I hope I don't look crazy on this video because we've been talking forever. So I hope this is good. Last 3 questions. We'll close it out. Do you gamble? She doesn't gamble. I'm gonna answer that for her. No, she doesn't gamble. I like blackjack. Every once in a while, I'll go to the casino, but it's not really my thing. I think it's unnecessary evil, and I feel like the casino is the devil's playground. But yeah.
And if you lose a shit ton of money, you'll come home and get your ass kicked.
That's why I don't never lose a shit ton of money. Alright, we already answered that. I don't know why I wrote that twice. Alright, we answered the biggest fear. Last question. What's your biggest desire? What do you want out of this life?
I want my country home and all the debt that I have to be paid off, which is like school, shit like that. All that to be paid off, and me and my family to live nice, wealthy lives. I want us all to be, you know, good. I want my family to be straight. I don't want to have to worry about anything. And yeah, that's what I want for us. And eventually we're gonna get there, because I have faith not only in me and God. Keep God in your life, love God, love your family, and the rest will work out for itself.
Yep. My biggest desire is becoming a very successful person, a very mature person, in the sense of being mature all around, not just mentally, but in every aspect of life, being very knowledgeable and sharp around the edges of everything that I'm participating and involved with. I want to be A1 at it, like the best, and I just want to be able to help others. I want to be able to look out for other families. I want to be able to give people that need it finances to get through the next few months of their life when it comes to rent or bills or anything, people that are struggling. I want to do stuff like that for people in the community or people that may need it. And at the same time, I want to take people that I know and care about and love, and I want to make sure that they're coming up with me so they don't have to feel like they need to depend on my being around me or need to depend on me looking out for them or helping them. I don't want anybody to be dependent on me except my kids. I don't want anybody to be dependent on me. I want everybody to be successful in their own way, and I want to be able to help do that for people. You know, kind of open the door set in stone and that others write their name in it. And I just want to be able to do good things in this world, you know. In this lifetime, I want to be able to change lives for the better. I want to do big positive things, and that's my main desire, just to help change lives and do great things for people. You know, I think about people all the time, and I just want others to be happy. I want to be happy. I want my family to be happy, and that's just one way I can think of doing it. But yeah, that's it. So thanks, guys. We love you. We appreciate you. And I'm about to take my black aid to bed because I'm dead.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was our Q&A. Thanks, guys, for watching. Whoever made it all the way through. If you made it all the way through, I fuck with you. So thanks again, and
Subscribe, hit that like button.
yep, and we will be dropping more videos super soon.
President Lee, First Lady Lee, out.
Peace.